Welcome to Donut Donny's Retro channel. Today we are looking at another retro classic. Hello everyone, Donut Donny here. Welcome to episode 68 of the Football Management Retro series. Yes, 68 episodes already, and it's been going for well over a year now. Thank you very much for watching this episode and previous episodes. If you're new, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Again, I'm looking through all the games that I know of, the football management games or games linked to football done in the early 1980s from Football Manager right up to even the present day, because some retro games are being done now. And we're looking at another game here, this time by E&J Software, which is another company that we've had look at many games before, them and Cult and D&H and various other companies. This is another sort of like European type link games. I think the game before this, which you might have looked at, hopefully, that was a European game. That was Cup Football. That was to do with European sides. Again, this is another European link game. So you can see in these later episodes we move from domestic more to world and Europe now. There will still be some domestic um, software which we'll look at games, especially one of the big hitters, which I keep hinting that we will soon look at. And hopefully by now you know what game we're on about. Again, put your comments in. I will not deny it, or I will say no if it's not that one. But anyway, let's look at this game for the time being. This is European Champions, released in 1988 by E&J Software, done by the Claytons and Sean McClue. This was a full price game, $7.95, and also it was available on the Plus3 because it's a disc price there of $11.95. Also on Amstrad and the Commodore 64. So this was actually a full price game. This was probably on a compilation. That's probably why it was full price. Oh no, it wasn't. I was trying to give it a chance there, but no, it was released in 1988 at £7.95. So I would say that's a full price game. Here's all the screenshots. We will look at this, and even some strange things here. There was some reviews. Aha, we haven't had a review for a long time. So look at Crash Magazine, done in 1988, in August 1988. Let's see what the reviewers say. Let the software load up. And here we go. Football Manager 2 on the bench. All some really classic games here. On the bench, only 50%, really. I suppose this is 1988, and On the Bench came out a couple of years before then. European Champions, here we go. Oh, the double, another great game there. So we've got some funny in this review. We've got some of the most popular games that we've looked at already in this series. On the bench, Football Manager 2. At the time of this recording, Football Manager 2 had the most views out of all the series. The double, which has always been mentioned as one of the best games around, even though it only got 56% in that review, which is a bit bad. Anyway, European Champions, here we go. So let's look more on this one on the left-hand side here. Other soccer management games based in the English League and FA Cup, but European Champions involves 32 national teams trying to win the European Championship. Yes, England could finally do it. Okay, so this is actually countries, not clubs. Before you take part in Championship finals, your team must qualify. Each of the 22 players have 3 attributes: tackling, skill, and goal scoring. In addition to your chosen 11, 5 subs. Your team can play short pass, neutral, long ball. The graphical display of the match is extremely simple. Yeah, it is. Only the ball is shown. Oh, well, okay. But at least you can see how the team or the ball is doing. This feature, along with the potential for substitute strategy, makes European Champions far more exciting than many other result-only games. So, okay, interesting. So not bad review there. So we will now go straight to the game again. So I've loaded it up already. So you get this screen coming up. So European Champions. So I'll just check the speed is normal. It is. So press any key. Please wait. Again, as I always do in these series, if the game takes too long to wait, we will speed it up. That's one of the advantages of playing an 8-bit game in the 21st century, is that you can speed things up if you need to. Nice little sort of like title screen there anyway. But we will speed it up because I'm already bored. 4 times the speed. And you're still waiting. Wow, can you imagine this on normal speed? How much longer you got to wait? Like, for instance, we've been waiting 15, 20 seconds, but 4 times the speed. So that would be minute, 2 minutes in normal, maybe. And it's still not doing anything. So let's go 8 times the speed now. This is a long time to wait. Too long for my liking, to be honest. I might have to reload this game, I think, because it's going a bit too long than I thought it would do. 10 times the speed. There we go, 10 times the speed. Wow. If that's the case, then normal speed, this would be roughly 3, 4, 5 minutes waiting. Would you be that patient? Okay. Again, one sort of like new factor I'm looking into these games more recently is how responsive it is to my keyboard, and that was straight away quite responsive. Now remember, this is 1988, so you expect some really strange countries here which probably don't exist now. So Yugoslavia, for instance, East Germany, because Germany is now one country, USSR is now Russia, of course. Um, Holland, you actually will probably say it's Netherlands, you call them now. England is there, so we'll choose England anyway. So number one. Oh, C to continue. Okay, what's this? Okay, I doesn't C to continue does not tell you what country you are. Get this is England. This looks like England. Anyway, so here's the ratings. So obviously, you can change all these players' names, but of course these player names are very abbreviated. So for instance, Lineker is just line in this. P means they're playing. So continue. Okay. So squad leagues. What's the league then? Oh, it's not saying leagues, so it's not letting me do it. Program. What's program? Qualifying against Spain. Okay, we've got Spain, Albania, Sweden. You know, that's a pretty tough. And you can arrange friendlies. Ah, okay. That's a pretty tough group, actually. It's funny, I said no to friendlies, and it's asking me to choose a friendly. Okay, let's do Scotland. Away. Yeah, Spain, Albania, Sweden. I would say that's a tough group. Arrange friendly. No. I, I said no to friendly, and I've got to organise a friendly. But I said I don't want a friendly. Weird. Away. We probably won't get the far to these friendlies. Arrange friendly. Now, if I press yes, yeah. So this is already a bug in the game. So basically, I don't want to do all these friendlies. So I've been pressing no, and then it tells me to book a friendly. So no. There we go. It worked this time. So we've got program results, information. What's information? Donut Donny, England, group number 6. Okay. This is full price, remember. Other players. What's that? No, I suppose you can have more than one player, I guess. Next match then, Z. Opponents against Scotland in a friendly. That C in the corner means C to continue. Watch match. Well, okay, might as well. Just see what the match engine is all about. Again, good use of colour. A lot of screens here. Obviously, we haven't picked our team yet, so our game's already picked it for us. It's got Wood, Sampson, I think, Pierce, Mabbott, Anderson, Hodge, Robson, Webb, Allen, Chris Allen, Barnes, and Lineker. It's picking automatically, I think, the best players, but not all of them. So, for instance, let's drop Hodge and put in Hoddle. It will come up and let me ask for, there we go. And I'll take out web and put read in. So take out 16. A little bit slow. So 16. So I think what the computer's doing is going down all the player names and taking the P out, and then realizing there's one number missing, so it's asking me to put the number back in, as I'm doing right now. I think number 3 is Clements, the goalies. If you look at the goalies, Shilton, Wood, Clements, but Clements retired at least 10 years. Oh, 1988, 89. When did he internationally retired? Yeah, about 8, 9 years. Oops, that screen was not meant to come up. There we go. There we go. Back to where it should be. Um, Final team. No. Let's take Sands, meant to be Sansom, off and put Stephen number 5 in. 5. There we go. I think that'll be it for now. This should be the final team. So I think you then put the substitutes in. Yeah, and here we go again. I said yes, final squad, and now it's thinking. There's a lot of mini bugs here. I'm saying final squad yes, and it's asking me to pick another player. So I have to make sure. Yeah, strange bug this. Right, okay, final team. Yes, there we go. So if I press Y only very lightly, it thinks I'm dropping players. Very odd. Okay, Shilton. Another substitute, Butcher, number 7. He comes in as a sub. This will probably be one of the rare times I'll be picking the team, because we will skim through the match highlights. Hodge, number 12, because I think you can have 5 subs. That's 3, 2 more. Stephen, number 15, and then Beardsley, 21. So yeah, you can change all these player names, which is good. I think most games, football management games that I've looked at, you can do a lot of editing, which you can't really do much nowadays. Well, nowadays the games are completely different. There we go. Please wait. So away to Scotland in this friendly. So defence. Would you believe it? Scotland's midfield is better than us. Wow. Scotland are the favourites in this. They should win this. See to continue. Team talk. Attacking. Short passing, neutral, long ball. Let's go long ball. Auto kickoff. Yes. Yes. Whatever that means. Select game speed. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do 5. So here's the match screen. Doesn't really hit me. Again, if this was a budget game, I would say this is a pretty decent game. If this is a full price game though. It's not too bad though. There's a good variation selection of screens. The use of font is good. The use of color is good. You can change all your player names. This commentary looks pretty decent already. Scotland are a better team than us at the moment. Slight clash there of graphics of the ball. This is only 3 minutes, and this is speed 5, by the way. I'm hoping. I should have gone a faster speed, but of course we can change our speed by doing the speed ourselves, can't we? So let's do. It's all Scotland at the moment. Well, this is away to Scotland actually. So this is, yeah, this game is very slow. It doesn't appear slow at the moment, but remember I've turned the speed up to 6 times the normal speed and we're only at 18 minutes. So it's very, if you can imagine this on normal speed, even on speed 5, which I'm guessing is meant to be quite quick, even that was slow. So you will probably be looking at the screen for a good 10 or so minutes per game. So, oh, there we go. Scotland have just scored. Doesn't tell you who the goal scorer is, obviously. Wow, this game is really slow. This is 6 times the speed, and we're only at 34 minutes of the game. So I'm really going to turn this up a little bit faster because I can't really stare at this screen for too much longer. So this is 10 times the speed now. GA, goal attempts. So Scotland have had 7 goal attempts, we've had none. So Scotland are definitely better than us at this. "60 minutes. Remember, this is Scotland scored again. We've had no shots at goal. Scotland are definitely the far superior side here. Oh, we've had 1 shot at goal. 2 goal attempts. Yay! But remember, this is 10 times the speed, and even the time there is going not really very fast. So you can imagine how slow this match day would be. But it's quite a unique match screen, I suppose. Just seeing the ball. Let's go. Game's finished and we lost 2-0. So press C. Please wait. Yeah, with I think even straight away from the title screen, this game to me appeared very slow. Um, let's look at the squad again. Yeah, I think we're a bit unlucky there that our forwards are generally not very good. See what program is P. Okay, there we go. Ah, it's the fixture list basically. So next game is a qualifier against Spain. We just lost to Scotland 2-0, so I'm not exactly looking forward to that. Range friendly, no. There we go. I got the hang of doing that now. Information. Okay, that's just that. Um, Actually, there's program and then there's fixtures. Isn't that the same thing? Oh no, you can look at all the group's fixtures. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I think we will play a next game and then I think I'll call it quits. Because I think I've seen what I need to see. Home to Spain. Watch match. Now let's watch the match. We don't have to watch the match. I think because the match goes on for such a slow time, then oh, don't tell me we got to pick team again. No, we don't. We don't have to pick the team again. Final team, yes. I would change Robson to Stephen over there, for instance, but I'm really not bothered. Final team, yes. Let's change to match speed 10 this time. Let's see if 10 is the fastest. Obviously, 10 could be the slowest. Final subs, yes. Please wait. At least there's some use of color in this game. There's a lot of screens as well. Yeah, Midfield's definitely the weakest. So there's another game we could probably lose at. Let's do average this time. Short passing game because long ball did not work. Auto kickoff, yes. Select game speed 10. I'm just hoping 10 is very fast. Game loads up. Spain then. Pretty tough opponents. What's a tough group? Spain and Sweden in the group. Let's see how much faster this is, or is this a lot slower? Is 10 the slowest speed, or is 10 the fastest speed? Two minutes. Still 2 minutes. This is normal speed, by the way, for us currently, even though game speed is 10. Again, it's too slow for me. Let's do 8 times speed. Now, in this game, our midfield is very weak compared to the Spanish. No shots at goal yet. There we go, one in by England. You notice there's very little sound in this game. Only the odd beep. Well, this is not exactly the most exciting game in the world. Nearly half time, and there's only been one shot at goal. That's by the English, of course. Oh, there's a goal. Doesn't tell you who scored it for England, but we have scored. So this is now the second half. Let's go faster on this. 15 times. I very rarely use 15 times the speed, but I will in this case. This is 15 times the speed of the game, and this is not exactly moving very fast. It's 1-1, by the way. 2-1. We were winning. 3-1. I think it's safe to say that if I was the real England boss, I'd probably get sacked by now. After losing to Scotland and now probably losing to Spain as well. Again, in the start of this game, you can be any country you want. So you can be Luxembourg manager if you want to. So we lost. We lost heavily there. There you go, scores of the other games. Calculate yeeks. Yes, this is 15 times the speed, by the way. Very basic calculation of the leagues there. Yeah, we're bottom of the group. Back to normal speed now. So overall then, for a full price game, this is alright. Nothing special. I think it's pretty slow though. There's a lot of things you can do. You can alter names. You can become boss of any European country. There's a lot of screens to look at. The font's easy to read. The use of color is decent. Barely no sound though. I would say this is probably just an okay game. I wouldn't go back and play this. I think it's too slow. Even when I was on 10 times, 15 times the speed, the match engine was going quite slow. The commentary is a nice little thing. The match screen itself, match day screen itself is okay. Yeah, I would think it's okay. Oh, the goal scorer, by the way, for England when we lost to Spain was Mabbutt. Like, you've got all these player names, very abbreviated, but they do barely anything. Because when a goal's scored, you don't know who scored the goal. Oh, looks like Barnes got injured, the eye there. But overall, yeah, it's okay. For a full price game, I don't know if it's value for money though. I'm sure people had fun on this. It's definitely unique. It's European Championships, which you don't see too often in football games. You normally see the World Cup, not European Cup. But yeah, it's all right. Nothing special about it. Um, let me know what you think in the game. Do you think this is? Have you played this game before? Have you ever heard it? If you do, if you have played it, let me know what you think of it. If this is the first time you heard about this game. Again, general comments about the episode is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Again, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another episode next week. This is Donut saying goodbye. Bye bye. What are your thoughts about this game? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for watching this video. Greatly appreciated. If you like this channel, please send me a like or subscribe.